Hi everybody. Oh, okay. I think this is on the wrong thingy. What day is it?
It is Thursday.
Uh,
Has it not been changed over?
oh no, it is. It just needs to do something. It'll do it. Hello everyone. Oh, they've let me on my own. That's going to be interesting, isn't it? I think you might need to have a look at it, Sophie. Anyway, good evening. It's a real pleasure to have your company. Thank you so much for joining me. Katie and I spent the whole day either in here or putting together lots of new lovely products for you. So it's been quite exciting, and I think we feel a little bit fried. So this is a lovely little bit of respite for us. So we've got a fabulous collection for you. We launched it this morning at 8 o'clock. It's called Family Favourites. And the nice thing about it is not only does it go back to the grassroots of Two Red Robins, but it also reminds me of I hope it'll remind you as well, of a very traditional Owl and the Pussycat story, which I grew up with as a fairy tale. So what we've got for you is, and I'm just going to say a few hellos and let everybody settle into watching, because it is that time of day where you're all starting to say hi and join in. So evening all to lots of you. I've got Lorraine here and Crafty Lou, Sue and Barbara. Lots of you watching. Becky and Mrs. H, how are you? Carol. Carol's got to watch because she's got on catch up because she's got an electrician here. I think that might have been from this morning actually.
Yeah,
Jack, good. Yes, I have. I've scrolled right down there. Well, I hope that's gone well. Jack, good morning to you. I hope you're okay, or Jackie and Lorraine. Everybody. So it's absolutely beautiful outside. I know lots of people have spent the day outside but are starting to come in now. So if you missed this launch earlier today, let me take you through what we've actually got. And then probably about past, because I'm going to go through this really quickly. We'll go to demonstration, and about past, we'll come back here and have another look. So we're going to get started by having a look at all the different dies. Katie, do you think you can get through that gap and show everybody these beautiful samples? Yeah. Oh, you can as well. I've got no chance of doing that. I'd have been shimmying over the table. So you can see here we've got some absolutely gorgeous designs, and what I'm loving about the way that this collection has come together, and I think you'll really see this when you actually get yours in front of you, is that it is so versatile, but it also actually is timeless. It really is quintessentially British animals and British backgrounds. And when you look at the designs, they incorporate all the different shaped cards that you've got, all your different styles of card making, all your different styles of backgrounds, everything from dimensional 3D cards to pop-out cards to cards that are just flat and designed on Minecraft Studio. And this one is super cute because that little kitten there is actually, he looks like he's playing. And in fact, he's one of the little kittens that's normally stood up. He's playing on his back. So they are super, super cute. And you've got the whole collection there as part of this set. So let me introduce you to the team now that you're all joining. Marion and June, good morning. June, thank you for your help today. Veronica, good morning to you. Darren, hi. She's been off colour all week, but she's got COVID. So we'll be sending you lots of love and I hope you're feeling better. So Karen, good morning to you as well. Good morning, good evening. It's evening, isn't it? What am I on with? I don't even know what time of day it is, let alone what day it is. Right, let's take a look at the dies then. So you're getting this whole collection that you can see here. Now we've got the details up on the screen for you. And everything that you want in the bundle is included. So you're getting the window in 2 different sizes. You've got 3 little kittens. You've got 3 of the owls that are standing and 1 of them in flight. And the important thing as well, and if I just take these and show you, in fact, I'll do that when we're over there. I'll show you the amount of metal you're getting because it's incredible value for money. So you've got all of the dies here and you're getting Minecraft Studio. Now, I'm just going to show you quickly what's on this download and then we'll take a look at it in more detail. But the shop code is shop bundle and it's £54.99. So that will get you the dies and your MCS. Now you can get your SVG files separately and I'll go through those for you in a moment or two. But look at what you're getting. This is the reason this is so popular, because look at all of the detail in those collections. They're just stunning. So you're getting all of the designs that you can see there. You're also going to get all of your textures that you can see, and you're going to get all of the backgrounds, and then you're going to get the sentiments. So I'm going to show you there the sentiments that you've got, and we've got sending you a little meowment of joy. Hope your day is perfect. You've got your catitude. You've got catitude. Stay positive. You're owl-tastic. Have an owlsome day. You're a hoot and I'll always be here for you. Aren't they cute? A little bit cheesy, but we like a bit of cheese, don't we? So everybody, there we go. That's the collection. You're getting all of that. So all of the dies, all of this, £54.99 shop bundle. Right, if you're watching for the very first time, hi. Let me tell you a little bit about us. So we're based in Derbyshire with this little family craft business that have all been together for donkey's years. Some of us have worked together for like nearly 20 years. And we're like one big happy family. And, you know, like camp families, squabble and fall out and stuff like that. Well, there's a bit of that as well. But we all get on and everybody looks after each other. And I've got a lovely team with us tonight. I've got our lovely Katie, who's on cameras. Give us a wave, Katie. And Sophie is our producer director. I love it when these girls work with us. Hi, Sophie. Hi. It's pasta night, so Katie and I like talking about politics. Katie knows a lot more about it than I do, but I like listening. And I love talking to them about food, especially as we did chocolate making today. I mean, talk about the team were in here like they were like wrapped up a drain pipe, weren't they, Katie? As soon as it looked like there was some chocolate going, they're in here, marshmallows, strawberries, literally everything. And and everybody got some except us. We didn't, but we did have ice creams this afternoon. But one big happy family. So we'd like to welcome you to our family. If you are watching and you haven't watched before, let me explain how easy it is to shop. All you have to do is type in the comments, like where everybody's saying hello, you just type in the comments the word shop followed by the code. And in this case, it's shop bundle. And at the end of the show, you will get a little message and a little basket. Click on the basket and it will take you straight to the checkout. Now make sure that you've logged in at highlightcrafts.com, because that is where you will actually get your points and your discounts. And that's really important, because the price you hear tonight is not the price you're going to pay. If you've logged in, you are guaranteed to pay less. Then you click checkout and it's just like doing your supermarket shopping. In fact, it couldn't be any easier. Make sure that you're spending more than £35 to get free postage, and you can spread the cost. We've got ClearPay, we've got PayPal, and we've got Klarna. So ways of you being able to literally spread the cost. Right, let's take a little look at what you're getting for the SVG files, because these are the images. So each one of these, so Dixie, Hootie and Fluff, Pepper and Pixel, Marley and Screech and The Window are all there as SVG files. Now we put them on there in 3 different sizes. Is that still correct, Sophie? So you've got them in 3 different sizes, but you're also going to get all of the artwork and all of the scenes. So you're getting both Minecraft Studio and the SVG files together if you buy both of them together, we'll get the code up for you now, because this is the best way of doing it. Shop Digital will get you both of those. I'm just checking, it's $14.99. Wow, that's like getting one of them for free. Wow. Just guys, while we've got it, get it. And the other thing that we love is bringing you a deal. So it is always about getting you a deal, and we'll get you the best deal we possibly can and bring you the best possible prices. Now, we like to say hellos and we like to talk to everybody. Everybody is telling us where they are, and I've got loads of demos lined up. So we're going to go over here and have a look at the demos. And can you see how posh we are? Because we've got a new screen, so I can see all of you. Well, no, I can see what you can see. I can see that on the screen. That's a bit scary. I quite liked it when I couldn't. But we've got everything for Minecraft Studio up here. So I'm going to talk to you very briefly about that. For those of you that don't know what Minecraft Studio is, it's a graphics program that was built for crafters. And it's a few years ago now, and the lovely Diane and I've got to move here so I can see my screen. Yeah, that's right. Lovely Diane and I and Carl, we worked with a couple of guys who, in my mind, were pretty geniuses. Or genii, if that's the word. Is it genius or genii? What's... Okay.
Sort of right.
Right, guys. Okay, one of you at home, we're going to ask a friend, right? So, do you say geniuses or genii? I don't know, and none of us are smart enough to know, so we need you to tell us. So Sheila's said she's in her garden watching this evening. Oh, lovely. I hope it's nice and warm and you have it, and I hope you've got a nice chilled glass of wine. So Karen's saying hi from the Isle of Man. She's saying, so it seems to have sorted itself out. She's been missing loads now as her hours have changed, but she's gradually paying catch up watching on here. And she hopes that everyone at Highlight Towers is well, and everyone in our little Highlight family is too. Oh, that's really lovely. Morwen, thank you, Marina. Who else have we got? Snowy, good. Oh, Snowy. We could be naming one of our owls after you. Lisa and Sandra, Fran, good evening to you. So I think I've just about managed to catch all of you. We would love to know what you are having for your supper tonight. So Annette, hi, Annette. Karen, hi. The plural of genius is geniuses. Okay, so it's not genii, it's geniuses. We're clearly not geniuses, are we? So, Sheila is in Troon on the west coast of Scotland with wine. Mrs. H says it's just genius, isn't it? Lorraine says, I prefer genii. Right or wrong, it sounds good. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Lorraine? Sometimes we get our words wrong. Honestly, you should hear. We have the best fun here. So I was looking at one of our suppliers, and we've got a distributor that sells lots of different things, and pet stuff is one of their things. And did you know that you can get pants for budgies? I had no... Did you know about that, Sophie?
How do you put them on?
They've got a little hole for their tail, and they've got Velcro, and you can get pants for budgies. And they're washable and reusable, so they're environmentally friendly. Can you imagine that poor budgie? And the designs I saw, one of them had got a dicky bow on it. Imagine putting that in the morning and thinking, what are they dressed me up for today? Anyway, we've had the best afternoon sorting out all the live shows for next week, but also getting everything ready for the weekend. So today we launched, for those of you that just joined, Family Favourites, and I'm going to share with you what you're actually getting. So first of all, ooh, blinking egg. Right. No, it could go horribly wrong. I've already got a problem. I've got to do it one-handed. I guess Katie knows why. Because I'm desperately trying to grow my nails because we are doing a nail art show and I'd like to be able to show some nail art. So I've been practicing growing. Every time I get just a little bit on there, something happens. But today I wanted to show you a little sneaky peek of one of the things that was coming up. So I decided to put it on and I've only half taken it off. So I have got one blue nail, which you can see. It took me seconds to do them, Katie, didn't it? Yeah. It's really, really clever. But you can't see the rest because I started to take it off and didn't do a very good job. Anyway, this is what you're getting in this collection. And if you're watching for the first time and you're expecting slick and smooth, we've got all the right equipment and we've got fabulous product, but we just don't...
What's the saying? All the right gear, but no
all the right gear, but what? Nowhere to use it.
No idea.
Oh, no idea. Oh, all the right gear, but no idea. Oh my goodness, Katie, you've just written. That's going to be. We're going to get that on one of the screens for Screen Sensation when it comes out. All the right gear, but no idea. Actually, that's a really good idea because we are just talking to the factory at the moment about, so we've done all the colour stuff and we're doing all the packaging and things at the moment. If you've got any ideas of sayings that you'd like, then please let us know. And as long as they're clean and legal, we could probably consider it. So these are your dies, everybody. So you're getting all of them. And if you look at the price, I mean, $54.99 gets you all of this lot, but please don't buy them on their own. Go for the bundle. I'm going to show you what they look like when they're cut out because it makes a huge difference when you see them in their environment. So that's the main die, and you're also going to get this lovely outline die. And then don't forget you can be layering these up as well. So when you look at what you can do with them, so you can start off with it completely flat, but then layer it up and make it look like, and what our Amanda's done is she's put more glue gel under this end of the wing to make it look like it's flying in that direction, which is really clever. Then we've got, here are our little owls, but from two, we've made three. So those three are proper little friends coming out of that aperture. Here are our cats. Now, Sophie, you named all the animals, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Was it by request or was it just off the hoof?
Oh no, I just made them up.
You just made them up.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any of these as pets?
No, my friend has a ginger cat called Molly, so, which is why I named.
And does that look like them?
It does, yeah.
Ah, see, and now you can be renaming these after your pets. So there we go. So we've got two little cats sitting there on the eiderdown. And I love the fact that when you look at these, look at the scenes behind them, because that is all part of the Minecraft Studio collection. And then you're going to get the window in two different sizes. Now, that's the start of the story. I'm just going to show you what you get in Minecraft Studio. And then what we'll do is, remember, all of these files you also get as SVGs in 3 sizes with the reflections and also the Minecraft Studio. So Shop Bundle gets you the physical dies and Shop Digital gets you the digital collection. Okay, so let's take a little look at these ones. So we've got, first of all, we've got this is what we call a contact sheet or an index sheet. So it shows you one of each of the designs. And these little numbers at the bottom, these are really clever and useful because it says 003 PNG. So if I come back across to my menu and I look for where it says 003, and I click on that one, that will pick up just that one image or sentence. Whereas this is one whole complete page. So they're your sentences. These are some of your backgrounds, and if I just zoom into them, you'll see just how lovely the detail of these is. So you can see how much detail you've got there. Then you're also getting the textures, and the textures you've got in multiple colours, all colour coordinated to go with our animals. Then, if we get rid of that one, you're going to see, and I'm just going to come out of here, all of the scenes, and look at these. They're absolutely fabulous. Oh, before we do that, I've got to tell you a little story. So just say a few more quick hellos, everybody. So Sheila downloaded hers this morning. Can't wait to have a play this morning, tomorrow. So Sewing Reno Patchwork Guy has said, I've found that you can use my craft studio on Craft Artist too. It's a bit tricky, but I will help you figure it out if you want to use the software. Do you know what, Alan? That's really generous of you. And don't forget, we've got all of our lovely Facebook groups where you can go in and you can share all your different ideas. Lots of people are using lots of different software and different methods of getting their printing. Whatever actually works, it's really important that you just share with each other and just be kind, because that's what it's about. So Karen says, reminds me of Hedwig, the first one shown. Oh, I'm not sure which was the first one. Becky says evening. Lisa says, Stephanie, you should try massaging pure yoga. You knew this was going to be a problem for me, didn't you? How do you say that word, please? Does anybody know?
Jojoba?
How is it?
Jojoba.
Jojoba oil into your nails before bed and after hand washing. Also doing a warm one of those oil soak once a week would help. Yeah, but the only problem there, Lisa, is I've got to be able to go into the shop and ask for the product. I'm not good with words. I like pictures. Sarah, all the gear but no idea. Yeah, good. Really, really good ones. Lorraine says, why do budgies need pants? Who knows? Honestly, well, clearly they do. Ho-ho-ba. That's how you pronounce it. Ho-ho-ba. 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 Oh, I think I could practice that. Angela, are you on Create and Craft? No, we're on Highlight Crafts, Angela. I wonder if this is the first time you're watching. Are you, Angela, can you let us know if you're watching for the very first time? Say hi to Angela, everybody. We are on Highlight Crafts. So let me tell you where you can watch us. You can watch us here on YouTube. You can watch us on highlightcrafts.com. You can watch us on my Facebook page. You can watch us on Instagram and or highlightcrafts.com and Instagram, Facebook on our Highlight Crafts Facebook page, and also on our website. So Facebook, Instagram, and our website. And then on YouTube, you can watch, but you have to log into the website to be able to shop, or shop on Facebook or Instagram. So absolutely, it's great fun, because the little bit that you need to share is, well, at Create and Craft, we wouldn't get away with half the stuff we get away with here, because we haven't got anybody telling us off. So we are literally the little team at Highlight Crafts that are live from 8 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon, Monday to Friday. And then we come back again because we think you haven't had enough, from 6 till 7. And it is Angela's first time watching. Oh, thank you so much. How did you find us? Where are you watching? I mean, it's so exciting. We've got somebody new watching. Thank you. That's really, really, everyone's saying hi to you, Angela, Jackie, June, Karen. Becky says, I've been playing all day with this collection, now waiting on my ink cartridges to arrive so I can print it all. So you've actually already got everything ready to print. That's brilliant. Morwen saying hi to Angela, Jackie, Julie, everybody literally is welcoming you. I'd love to know how you found us, Angela. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a demo ready for you. I'm going to do that now, and then I'll remind everybody of what we've got on the show. So we have no rules. So we don't have, and I don't have anybody in my ear telling me that I've got to hurry up or I've got to move on. It's your program. So if you want to see something that we're showing you and you'd like to see it a second time, or maybe I haven't shown you properly, all you have to do is type in the comments, please can we see that again? And absolutely, we will literally, as quickly as we can, we'll come to you and show you again. And then I'll also share this with you. So we have Cadence products, we have sewing products, we have Brother Scan and Cut, we have stenciling, we have airbrushing, we have candle making, we don't do very much jewellery, but we do a little bit of it. We do we do sparkling stuff, so we do resin. We've got new resin cast. We've got brand new resin cast, actually. It's clear epoxy resin, brand new big bottles. When's that on, Katie? Can you remember? Tomorrow. Our lovely David's just been at Cadence. He's coming back. He's back in the country now. He's had an amazing time. He's full of stories, telling you everything. Tomorrow we've got Debbie Moore here, and this weekend, really important for everybody, we have actually got we've got Debbie Moore, we've got Sticks 2, we've got Michelle coming for them, we've got Jamie Rogers here, we've got Pin Flare is here, this is testing my memory, who else is here? Silvar Designs are here. Then we've got an absolute bit of fun in the kitchen. We've got a fabulous show lined up for that. I'm going to be doing some cake decorating, which I used to do years ago, and I'm super excited showing you that. I'm going to share a few little behind the scenes tricks with it. But literally, we're here to give you ideas and inspiration, bring you product at crazy prices. And if you're not a member of our Highlight Crafts Club, please jump on the website and join. It's absolutely free. And all it means is you start saving money and getting points straight away. And I'm going to ask anybody who's watching, if you guys you're already shopping with us, you know the benefits of being in the club, because the price you see tonight, that's not the price you pay. That's the price you would pay if you were not in the club. So the least you're going to get is another 5% off that price. And so, yeah, have a look at it and see what you think. Oh, Sheila's saying that Jamie Rogers' new collection that's launching this weekend is amazing. It is. It's absolutely stunning. And we try and bring you different stuff, and we've all got different personalities, different levels of expertise, varies enormously. If it goes wrong, we'll show you, and we'll show you how to put it right. So that's what it's about. Welcome, Angela. It's lovely to have your company. So, and everybody is saying hi. And Alan, yes, we're really happy that we've got lots of new brands. Oh, Debbie Moore. So I don't know if any of you know, but she's renovating this fabulous chateau in France, and she's come all the way over from France to be here, and she's going to be here tomorrow and Saturday in between her filming on Channel 4. So we've got a celebrity in the house as well. Right, let me show you a few little ideas then. So first of all, if you haven't used Minecraft Studio before, I'm just going to delete off this page and show you. These are some of the lovely backgrounds that we've got. Now, the backgrounds, these are our landscape backgrounds, and then we also have portrait ones as well. And our lovely Diane, who is our expert on Minecraft Studio, and we'll just whiz through these so you can see them. She's the person that brings you loads of ideas and education, and we all use it, but Diane really is the expert. And it's the detail that we bring you with the artwork. Now, if you're somebody who makes to sell, absolutely, please do not hesitate to actually make things and then sell them, because I'm just going to turn down the contrast on that a little bit and look at how it's stripping out some of that colour. If I then increase the brightness or decrease it, it looks like that sun's really shining through the window, doesn't it? Look at how I can take it from just a normal colour to really increasing the sun. So that sun's really brightly shining through the window, which I love. We can change the hue of the design, so we can make the whole thing one hue. So we can bring it into blues and browns and purples. We can really play with that rainbow slider, so it gives us lots of different colourways. And if you look at it in the moment, we've got blues and pinks here. As I rainbow this, it's now taken the blues, it's made the yellows more intense. It's given a little hue to the rest of the room, but as I bring it through here, looks like all the woodwork's been painted in purples, and you've still got that lovely colour in the green there in the eiderdown or the patchwork quilt. And then if I change the saturation, I can really make it so that it becomes black and white, or it becomes really strong and colourful. We can take this image and I can go into my files, and I'm just going to pick the scene building, and I'm going to take one of our little kittens, and we'll put him on the bed, and we'll just make him a little bit smaller. So he's just leaning over the bed there. So our little kitten's in the bed, and this one, I'm going to have this one here, and I'm just going to make him a little bit smaller, and I'm going to rotate him so he looks like he's sunbathing. He looks like he's passed out in the heat at the moment. Right, let me bring you to the front. So there. One thing as well I can say is we do have a bit of fun and we laugh a lot, which I think is part of the real fun of having everybody here. So, and I'm going to make you a little bit smaller, and I'm going to rotate you a bit. So you look like you're just leaning on that little book, like that. You can see how the two little kittens are there. And in fact, that little kitten really wants to be stood up here and there in the window, just reaching over the window to see what's going on. So you can see all the fun bits that we've got. So I'm going to move this one out the way. This one's, I've already got the little kittens on. These are the ones that were on the bed, and they're almost perfectly placed to go onto this background. This one, let's move him up onto the chair so you can see that you've got the detail of the design there. And it might be that you want to change the design completely and go into the next lot of designs that we've got, which are these beautiful backgrounds, and they are absolutely exquisite, just gorgeous. And this will give your existing collection a whole new lease of life. Let's take our little owl and put him in there. I'm just going to make him really small, so he's right there up there, just coming down to land. And while all that's going on, these little fellas have literally just come out for the first time, and they've just topped down from inside the tree, because that's where they live, in that little hole there, and they're just topping down, and their mum's looking for them. So she now has got them back up here, both of them. So there they are in the tree, just together. Then I'm going to come down here, and there's our little barn owl again. Let's put him coming into land on that little barn. And then we're going to put, and I'm just going to get this little owl, I'm going to make it, I know what we'll do. We'll take this and we'll make it quite a bit bigger. Right, so let's go a bit bigger, a bit fatter, like that. We don't need the cat, so we'll move the cat. And this little owl here who wants to be a bit bigger still, we're just going to crop him. So I'm just going to crop that little bit. I'm going to click OK. So I've got that little bit of him there. And then I'm just going to make him a little bit smaller. So he's going to go to the back. And then this one, because this one's going to come to the front. And what I need to show you is, because on here I just cropped it so it's got a straight line, it needs to be, this one needs to be cut so that it's fluffy, so it fits around the curve of that part of the design. So what I need to do is get my scissors, and I'm just going to go round like this and crop him out. And I'm just going to go round his tummy so it's in a, keep the inner, so it's in a bit more of a curvy shape, so that it looks like it suits that little hole better. And then we'll just make this one a bit bigger. Let's make it a little bit bigger and put them so they're just peeking out that hole there. But that's not it, because if I delete that one off, we've got this great big hole here. So now he can be much, much bigger, and he can be just peeking around the corner. And this one, instead of being just part of him, we'll put this hole on there, and he's sat to the front. So you've got one now peeking around the corner, and the other one is just to the front. And you can see, if I then pull this back a little bit so that you can see more of the design, there they are. Look, how much fun is that? So you've got lots of different ways of using Minecraft Studio. I'm going to just do a quick paper demo for you and let you see how easy it is to do. So Pauline says thanks, because she's just needed a bit of help, and Hannah's helped. What have I done with those glasses? I never get this, you know, when you need glasses. Hi Tracy, you're not late. It's lovely to see you. What's really interesting is that you wear glasses because you can't see things, and you take them off and you can't see where your glasses are. It's properly, it really is a challenge. Hi Daphne, hi Barbara, hi everyone, and especially a warm welcome to Angela, who's watching us for the first time. Don't forget guys, we are here all day Saturday and Sunday, so we're going to be here for the full duration of the weekend. So you've got a whole weekend with us, and it is going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to start the weekend off. And we've got Mel and Amanda, David's here. It's going to be a lot of fun. So please do not miss out on seeing us, but also don't miss out on the chance to see some of your favourite crafters as well. So let's just go through what you're getting in Family Favourites. So you're going to get all the dies that you can see here. It's a bit of a chunky collection. And what we did was we made sure we didn't add in anything that you didn't need. So you've not got loads of extra flowers, because we've all got lots of those in our collections. So unless there's a flower that we particularly want, you can just use the ones that you've got in your stash. Then this is what you're going to make. And for those of you that are only just tuning in and seeing this for the first time, the code is Shop Bundle. And for £54.99, you are going to get everything that you can see here. So you're going to get all of these, and you're also going to get the Minecraft Studio. So, and that artwork is a download, and this just gives you a little overview of what you can be making. So you can see all of these there. You can buy them individually if you'd like to get any of the collection individually. All the details there on the screen for you. And our lovely Sophie has given them all names for us. And then, of course, the best way and the biggest saving is if you go for the big bundle, and that's £54.99. Right, I'm going to go down there and just show you the SVG sets, because a lot of you use your scan and cuts. And our lovely Mel Heaton's back tomorrow, and no, back on Saturday. And she'll be sharing with you. We've got great, brilliant deals on the TL machine and the SDX.
Yeah, SDX 1200.
1200. Thank you, Katie. Couldn't remember. That little twitch was me trying to pull the words from somewhere. Right, this is what you've got, guys. This is your set of SVG files. Now, you get every one of these designs in 3 different sizes. And the reason that we do that in 3 sizes is because the way that it scales up on your scan and cut, with taking advice from the people who use it, it will give you the best results if we replicate it at certain stages of its sizing. So that's what we do. You're going to get all 3 of those, and then you are also going to get all of this. So you'll get all the imagery, you'll get the reflections, because you're going to be able to cut those out as well. You'll get your digital stamps, you're going to get all of the backgrounds. You're also going to get the textures and the pattern backgrounds, and of course those sentiments, and all of that together, shop digital, and it's $14.99. Right, I'm going to ask Katie if she could quickly come back here, show you some more samples while I just unpack a little demo for you, if that's okay. Right, lovely people. So, do you know what is going to be really good? This collection for Christmas. Now, we've already started talking to Max, who's one of our amazing artists, and he's been designing Christmas for us for a while. And he's done some fabulous scenes for us, but we've actually started talking to him about some of the stuff that we want him to be able to do for you. So we are looking at taking some of the scenes that we've already got and getting them made into Christmas designs. So it gives you the chance to actually be able to do loads of stuff that perhaps you wouldn't normally have thought of doing, and give you also the opportunity to be able to just revisit the stuff that you've already got and make it earn its place in your stash. Right, so here's an idea for you, a quick demo. I'm not going to glue it down because it'll be quicker if I don't, but we'll look at the composition. We'll talk about it as we go along. So our lovely, who's done this for? Kath has done this for us. So first of all, what she's done is we're making it into a little box. So this is the background piece of card, and you'll recognise that from the imagery that we were just looking at. And you can see really nice finish on here, all of the detail on everything, and it's ready for us to build into a box shape. Now, what we need to do to be able to do that is create these little panels that are going to go to the side like this, and create almost like little posts. So the way that you do that, you decide on how wide you want the post. So how wide you want across there and across there. So what the measurements are going to be. So let's say we want it as a square one. We're going to go 2 centimetres and score, 2 centimetres score, 2 centimetres score, 2 centimetres score, and then we need an overlap. So it's been printed so that it all has its tape on. And this is that fabulous tape that we have on a lot of our shows. It's incredible value for money, but it's also really good for what we're doing. So I'm just going to get that bit of tape off. So won't be a minute. So that's that piece. And then this one as well. And the way that it's going to work is we're going to roll it round like this, and that piece, well, not, yeah, I do eventually, but I didn't need for this bit, did I, Katie? You're right. So we're going to put that piece up there first, and I'm just going to hold that all together. And then that bit is going to go on here like this. Now, the important thing is this is what's going to hold the card up. So the best way to do it is to get them both on a flat surface. Make sure you can feel the edge of the card against the edge of the stay that you've got there so that it feels and is perfectly flat. And then to go through the envelope, that would actually fold flat like that. Now, what we then have got is pieces that are going to help us build up our design and our window and literally create where the cushion would be at the bottom, where the pelmet would be over the window box, and then also the sentiment. So we've got another one of these to do, and this is another important piece. So the piece that tucks under, you need the glue right up to that edge. Okay, so let's do that. So your glue is going to come right up to that edge there. So I can put that down. I'm just going to hold that and put that like that to make sure that's all stuck nice and neatly. Right, then this piece, the glue only wants to go to one side, and you could put it on both sides. But the reason that I like that is because if you wanted to tuck something underneath there, you've got a little bit of lift because the glue is against this edge of it. So if I put it there, look, you'll see what I mean. So the glue's against that edge. So I've got a little bit of wiggle room, if you like, to be able to tuck something through if I wanted to. Right, so just make sure that's nice and flat. And then let's get the tape off here. And, oh, I forgot to do my spin the wheel. Oh, that's the other thing is we do competitions and things when everybody else always remembers. I'm not very good at remembering. I forgot. I'm really sorry, everybody. We'll do 2 tomorrow. I'll make sure we do extras. Right, so that's going to be the frame and the body for the box, okay? Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to put this on. So this is our pelmet, and I'm just going to take the back off these. Just checking the time, got plenty of time. So our pelmet's going to go up here, and it also helps us keep this box so that these sides are parallel, because we want to make sure that the box is stable. So look how solid and firm that is. Oh, I thought I'd stuck it on upside down then for a minute, but I haven't. But it still will fold flat. Okay, so that's good. So that's that bit. The next bit is our window now. So we can have the window, so it's over the top. So we've actually got our window and it's like that. Or you can tuck it under so the pelmet is in front of the window and we're looking outwards. And that's the way I prefer to do it, but it's entirely up to you. So I've got tape here. So I'm just going to take the tape off this top edge. I did say I wasn't going to stick any of it down, but I am doing. Still, it's nice to occasionally do a bit of crafting. Because, whoops, got my tape stuck. Wait me a second. Right, while I'm doing this, I'll just say some more hellos to everybody. So, let's see. Alison says she bought hers this morning. Can't wait to start work on it. Want to make some pictures. Needs to speak to the bank manager. Oh, I know, bank managers. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? If it's any consolation to everybody out there, today, the team had got piles of stuff that they were buying. And Katie, some of that hasn't even been launched, has it?
I don't know, what have they been buying?
They were buying all sorts. Diane and Hannah were yeah, they were like, I need those. They came off that show that had got the power banks on and needed those. Then they were buying those lunch boxes.
Oh, yeah?
Have they been on a show yet?
No.
Yeah. Diane's like, I need this many with unicorns, this many with, honestly, yes. They've come in with their shopping. Seriously. Oh, yeah, because Sam hasn't bought you your other shopping yet, has she?
We got them before we sold out.
Honestly, this place, it helps if you're a little bit, what's the word? Happy. So it just was like, and you know the other thing that happened, if you weren't watching, Diane the other day, I had to be off on Friday. I know, I'm going to shame you. Diane, oh, she's checking my pack shop.
It's not lined up.
She's tidying up. She's just, so I said, what's happened to all the prices when I came in on Saturday? I was like, I don't remember these prices. Katie said, oh, I know Diane did a thing when you weren't here on Friday. I was like, what do you mean? She said, well, she always comes in when something goes wrong. So she wanted everybody to be a friend. So she just reduced all the prices. I'm like, friends? That's more than friendship. That's giving it away. Right. It's gone wonky.
Wonky's more organic.
Oh, did you hear that? Wonky's more organic. Right, whoever sacked the joiner that put up the pelmet because it's wonky, or the window's wonky, something's wonky. Evening, everybody. Hello, Carol. She's finally made it. Alison says, watching Kia will cheer you up. I tell you what, we all have this real attitude about life, and it is that life's too short. You've got to enjoy it when you can, even if your cards are wonky. I've got to work out what I can do about that. Maybe I could have a...
I think it's the window, but it's wood grain. It's warped over time.
Oh, it is the window, Katie. It's not straight at the bottom.
No, yeah.
Ah, just look at it like that.
It's just an old house.
Yeah, it's just warped a little bit.
Yeah. So everything's going to be on the slope now. So my cats are all on the slope because the house is wonky. But joking apart, everybody, you know, we've got a very much a can-do kind of attitude. Look, they're all sloping down the side. And our little owls are all up here. They're up there. And this one's right in behind here, coming through the window. Somebody said, oh, it was Mel this morning. She said, oh, hope your day is perfect. So our lovely Mel Heaton said, oh, I can use this to straighten it up. I could make it straighter, couldn't I? If I put that up there and make that straight, then at the bottom, put all my animals at the bottom, try and make it a bit straighter. Yay, look, that makes a difference. So I've put this at the top so that it looks straighter. And then I've put my animals at the bottom so it all looks like it's a lot better. That'll definitely make a difference. So a lovely Mel was here this morning. So for those of you that don't know, Mel's the lady that does our scan and cut. And she said her dog was watching out the window and she saw a bird coming towards her, and it was a big bird and it was flying towards the window and the dog ducked. Oh, that's awful. Oh, and Betty, right, my Dalmatian, Betty's in right trouble. Yesterday, Carl sent me a photograph, and there's just feathers on the floor with a note that said, do I look guilty? And at first I thought, he's feathered, plucked a bird. And then I saw Betty's face. The kestrel had brought the bird down, but Betty had had it for her dinner, what was left of it. And she spent the whole evening licking her lips, and I think she'd probably got a feather stuck because she kept going, because it was, and we had a look and we couldn't see anything, so it was probably a feather. This morning she was fine. But yes, we definitely make the most of nature. So Karen says wonky is fine and life's too short to worry about the wonkiness. And why have everything level and perfect like the crowd all the time? Be different, be wonky. And that's a good idea. How long have... Oh, I've only got 23 seconds left. Right, everybody. Shop Bundle gets you everything that we've got. Thank you so much for your company. Tomorrow we can't wait to welcome the lovely Debbie Moore, who kicks off our event for the weekend. And we're here all day Saturday, all day Sunday. We won't be able to get enough of you. So take care, sleep well, everyone. Lots of love. And don't forget, check out your baskets.